Hi, please sit with me for just a minute. This is going to be a little bit longer, but it's important, I promise. And also, please forgive the way that I look. I'm chronically ill and so tired. On Thursday, I posted a long form video on YT about how I was at a Christian school and I was being severely abused at home. And every single teacher and the principal seemed to miss it and instead blamed all of my problems being able to do my homework and focus in school on the fact that I wasn't saved. And also, I was accused of doing witchcraft in the school. That was a sidebar. That's a side story. You need to just go watch the videos. And instead of maybe finding out what was happening in my home life, they said, you just need to be saved. And it was a whole thing. I was already saved. It didn't matter. That's the point. The point was, you're not saved, and that's the problem. That wasn't the problem. And so nothing in my life fundamentally changed because I was still being abused. And so instead of taking any accountability or providing any support or calling CPS or maybe providing therapy, the school continued to blame it on me and say it's because you're not a Christian enough. That was the point of the video. Sometimes Jesus isn't enough because sometimes you need to call CPS or provide therapy or something. Now, I have not talked about my current faith or beliefs at all in any of my videos. I'm not comfortable doing that yet. And I didn't address it in this video. I only talked about what has happened in the past. And people, as people do, make assumptions as they do about my hair, about my life, about my aesthetic. That's fine. You're allowed to do that. But then they started quoting Bible verses in my comment section about trials and tribulations and how I deserved to go through that. I was a child. I was 10. I've just started to delete them because I have no interest in having Bible verses quoted at me. I promise you, I know the Bible well. I was taught the Bible well. I have read the Bible many times. I know the Bible and I know Jesus. Okay? I promise you I do. And there is no Bible verse, no faith, no witness you could ever say to me to convince me that I deserved anything that ever happened to me when I was a child. There is no tribulation that I ever went through or experienced when I was a kid that I deserved. And if you think that any child deserved anything that they've gone through when they're a kid, you're fucked up. And if you watch my videos and you don't see the point that I'm trying to make, that we should protect our children and that they shouldn't be put through that, then don't comment. Don't participate. It's not for you. That's not the God I want to know. Maybe get to know the person online a little bit more before you comment. Just seems like good etiquette. Have the day you deserve.